Namaskar, I'm Dr. Naresh Kumar and will present weekly weather discussion based on today and about the past weather and forecast for next 2 weeks. Uh, if you talk about the previous week, there was a depressions over southwest Bay of Bengal which moved nearly westward across Sri Lanka and weakened into low pressure area on 26th over Common area. Another was there was a western disturbance which is roughly along 50 degrees and north of 32 degree and it moved west northwestward and 26th it was 56 and as on today it was roughly along 61 and north of 32. So, in the term of rainfall, there was no much rainfall. Only occurs mainly rainfall occurs over the South Peninsular India. You can see it is highlighted by red colors, circles. Was South Peninsular India due to these depressions, and it was even moderate and sometimes it over extreme South Peninsula may Tamil Nadu, South Tamil Nadu and South Kerala. It caused heavy rainfall 1 or 2 days and another rainfall was slightly over northeastern state, mainly over Arunachal, and some light rainfall Assam 1 or 2 days of the week. And other the major system, if you talk about past week, almost most part of the northwest India experiences dense to very dense fog, mainly over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, even in Delhi also, North Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, 1 or 2 days over Bihar, even sub-Himalayan West Bengal, Sikkim, even 1 or 2 days Odisha also tends to very dense fog. And due to the dense fog, cold days also observed mainly over northwest India almost during the week. Thereafter, due to dry northwesterly winds over the regions, there was a cold wave conditions are also there. Generally, cold day mean we consider maximum temperatures departure if the minimum is less than 10 and maximum is departure is less than 4.5 or more, then we say cold day. And cold wave consider minimum temperatures if the temperatures are less than 10 degree and departure is 4.5 degrees Celsius or less, or we consider based upon the threshold also. If the minimum temperature is less than 4 degree or 2 degree, then we say it's a severe cold wave. So generally, cold wave occurs based upon the threshold values. It occurs over Punjab, Haryana, Northwest Rajasthan mainly during the second half of the week. If you talk about the rainfall, this is the last post monsoon week rainfall till 28th of December and week ending 28th December weekly rainfall. Almost the rainfall was, as I mentioned earlier, there was some rainfall over South Peninsular India in association with the depressions, and some rainfall also occurred over the East and Northeast India. And overall, if you consider rainfall was 41% below normals, and if you consider the cumulative rainfall for the post monsoon season up to 28th December, it was 20% above normal as a whole, and almost cumulative rainfall is near normal or above normal over most part of the country. So, this is conditions as on today. There is a western disturbances. As mentioned, its position is as it now 61 degree east and north of 30 degree, and under its influence a new cyclonic circulation has formed over north part of Pakistan and neighborhood, and another whatever the depression, there is a remnant of the depressions as a cyclonic circulations at low tropospheric level over southeast Arabian Sea and adjoining equatorial Indian Oceans. So this is the synoptic features, and if you consider uh, forecast for the next 5 days, uh, again I will come to the previous slide. Due to this system, WD or due cyclonic circulation, we are expecting isolated to scatter rainfall or snowfall over western Himalaya region next 2 days, and isolated rainfall over North Punjab, North Haryana, and Rajasthan also on today. And almost we are not expecting any other weather during the week in terms of rainfall and rainfall or snowfall. And if you talk about the dense fog, cold wave, cold day, so what we are expecting, dense fog we are expecting, you can see from the big figures shown in the circle. So we are expecting almost IGP, Indo-Gangetic Plains. Dense fog is likely to occur during most days of the week, specifically northwest India. It will occur, and northwest India mainly it will cover Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, and North Rajasthan. So almost next 4 5 days it is likely to continue, and thereafter on uh, 1st January we are expecting cold wave conditions also over thereafter, as there is a one WD. After moving of the WD away from the India region, dry northwesterly winds is likely to prevail over northwest India. As a result, temperature will fall, and we are expecting cold wave conditions in the isolated pockets over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, West UP, and North Rajasthan. And due to fog, we are also expecting cold day conditions also mean that is over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, West UP, and North Rajasthan on 1st and 2nd. So, overall, as I briefed, in week one, we are not expecting much rainfall due to this WD. Next 2 days, again repeating, isolated to scattered over Western Himalaya region, rainfall and snowfall. Isolated light rainfall over Punjab, North Haryana, Northwest Rajasthan. Thereafter, a fresh, feeble western disturbance likely to affect light rainfall on 3rd and 4th, specifically over Jammu Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh. And if you talk about the week 2, we are not expecting any significant WD. Feeble WD may affect Northwest India, but no significant WD. It's mean we are not expecting any much weather in the term of rainfall or snowfall over the regions. However, light isolated rainfall due to the easterlies may occur over the extreme south peninsular India and Andaman Nicobar during some days of the week. Overall, if you consider rainfall activities likely to be below normal over entire country during week 2. But now let us discuss about the temperatures. At present, temperatures what we are expecting due to the WD western disturbance, minimum temperature is likely to rise by 2 to 3 degree as a result, and it already have rose by 2 to 3 degree today morning also. As a result, cold wave was awaited, and now we are expecting it will further rise by 2 to 3 degree during next 24 hours, and thereafter it may gradually fall by 3 to 5 degree when WD will move away due to the dry northwesterly wind from the Himalayas. Temperature will fall next 2 3 days after 24 hours, and thereafter we are not expecting any significant change for the subsequent days of the week. I am talking about the northwest India, and as a result, cold wave and cold day conditions, as I have mentioned here, likely over earlier isolated pocket over Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, West UP, and North Rajasthan during second half of the week. So regarding the remaining part of the country, we are not expecting any significant change in the temperatures. As such, we are not expecting any cold wave over East India or central part of the India. However, as I have mentioned earlier, dense fog may occur specifically over northwest India during almost most days of the week. And if you talk about the next week 2, that is 5th to 11th January, we are expecting minimum temperatures are likely to be below overall over 2 to 3 degree over the most part of the country, except Western Himalaya region and northeastern states. As a result, cold wave conditions may prevail over northwest adjoining central India during some days of the week. Thank you. Namaskar.